So, we're doing Vlogmas. Yay, Vlogmas! Y'all, I'm so over the way people fucking drive. And having to drive far in the fucking morning. Yeah, I'm cursing today. The irritation is real. I'm not even on my menstrual or nothing. The irritation is so real. Dropping the kids off at school. And these ghetto ass parents, so I do mean it in the derogatory sense. Jesus help me, God. I'm gonna need this time to unwind, so I better just start listening to, get back to listening to Earthquake right now, real quick. See what he's talking about. Because I have a question. I want to know, y'all know I want listen to Earthquake in the morning. And they be a trip. And it's really eye-opening to hear a bunch of men, especially men of varying ages, give their opinions on certain subjects. You can hear the bitter man, the funny man, the logical man, you know, the one with some wisdom, the one that, you know, that be trying to be faithful. You can hear all of that in their conversation. So if you ever get a chance to listen to Earthquake, so Sirius XM channel 96, I believe it comes on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's PST. And then it comes on every morning at 7 PST. So, listen, the question is, do you think that every man should get a paternity test straight out the gate? So you get a girl pregnant, whether you married to her, whether that's been your longtime girlfriend, whether it was a one-night stand, no matter what it is, do you believe that a man should get a paternity test? Ladies, I'm asking. I'm asking you too, because listening, you know, you women get upset when the man asks for a paternity test. I'm gonna come back with my thoughts on that whole situation. Do you think a man should get a paternity test straight out the gate? Oh, you pregnant? You gonna have a baby? This our baby? Okay, fine. I want a paternity test. No questions asked. It's just what it is. Do you think it should be done? Let me know down below in the comments. Later on today, I'll come back with my thoughts, okay? Y'all know I'm the voice of reason, as I've been told. I like to rationalize things. So, let me know. I'll come back. I'm chewing this gum, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'll come back later and give you my opinion, my thoughts and ideas. I always got opinions and a lot of questions. So, let me know. Listen, I'm at work, but as you can see, I'm in the car. I've been sitting in the car. I've been sitting in the parking lot in the car for 10 minutes. The fact of the matter is, if I'm going to sit here for 10, 15 minutes, I should probably get here a little earlier. Because I'm already late. So now I'm going to be late. And really give zero fucks. Like, that's sad. It's really sad. Well, listen, I'm gonna go on in here and I'm gonna knock this day out. What y'all having for lunch? I got me a can of soup. I'm gonna have me some clam chowder. It's Wednesday. 10 days. I'm gonna have me some clam chowder. I ain't gonna finish out the day. Anyway, let me get in here. If I could have worked from home, I would have. I mean, I could have, but I shouldn't, because I got shit that requires me and my 2 screens. I really got 3 screens if I open up my laptop. Anyway, I'm just stalling for time now. It's a sad situation. We work to pay bills. Oh, before I get out the car. So, I need to revamp my budget. And so what I've decided, you know, everybody planning and budgeting and all that. I need to revamp my budget because things are really tight right now. So I need to see where I can save costs. So for the month of January, I am going to, every day, keep my spending habits the same for January for the most part. Be a little more aware, but I'm going to catalog what I spend for that 31 days. And then February, I'm going to take that and compile it and see what, you know, though sometimes we make this budget, right? Sometimes we make this budget and we say we're going to stick to it, but we don't. We spend money here and there. I mean, unless you're like E. Michelle or one of the big planning chicks, budget chicks, and you use cash envelopes, you really aren't sticking to your budget. I mean, some people are. I mean, I say that. I'm not. So I got to see where I'm spending money. Where's these extra little coins going? I know part of it is eating out because it's just me and Kingston. A lot of times I'll stop and grab him something to eat where I don't necessarily have to eat anything. I could, you know, have some popcorn or have a smoothie or a salad that I could make in the house. I stop and get Kingston something to eat. So what I am going to do is look and see where all my money is going and where I can cut back. Like I had already gotten rid of cable, but I have Hulu and I have Netflix. So Hulu and Netflix and my internet is at the same amount as I would be paying for cable. Well, I would be paying internet and cable. Like all of that stuff, I need to go ahead and really do a deep dive into my budget. Maybe I'll share some of it with you. Maybe I won't, because honestly, I don't want y'all to know how much money I make. I don't want y'all to know where my money is going. That's why I don't do no budgeting videos. I ain't tried. I ain't gonna try. But I might share just for the month of January, and then how I'm gonna revamp, and then how I'm doing with it. I'm not sure. Y'all don't hold me to that. That was a thought I had this morning. Because I really do need to evaluate where my money is going. I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get inside. I'm tripping.
So listen, I totally forgot to come back and answer the question. Yeah, we're still doing Vlogmas. Just as a refresher, the question was, do you think that men should automatically get paternity tests? Regardless of if they're married, if they're in committed relationships, if they live together, if it was a one-night stand, if they boyfriend, girlfriend, if they've been together forever, regardless of the circumstance, do you think that men should get paternity tests? And I need to give you a little background before we go any further. We do know mama's baby. We do know mama's baby, daddy's maybe. It's always what it's been because, of course, the baby grows inside of us. My hands look so huge when I come in a thing like that. Let me keep my hands from up there because they ain't really that big, but they kind of big. Nevertheless, let me give you a little background. You rock with me for real, you know that I have a type. Got a roughneck? Gotta be roughneck. Unfortunately, that's always been my type, even as far back as I can remember. Okay, now they need to be reformed. Hustlers, drug dealers, gangbangers. Nevertheless, it's still something about a man that has a little bad boy history that attracts me. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not sure, but I like it. Okay, I have two sons, 22 and 11. And if we're gonna be totally honest, both of my sons' fathers said to me, I'm not sure if I told y'all this before, that they wasn't sure if it was their baby. All right, my nigga, that's cool. Okay, the first time though with Royal, it was a little devastating because I thought to myself, how could you possibly think that? Like, I've been loyal, I'm this sweet innocent girl. Like, he is the one that changed me from being sweet and innocent and naive and trusting to side-eyeing every nigga I've ever dated afterwards, including my husband. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. So he kind of changed me as a person, made me a little more unforgiving and a little straightforward and quite a lot mean, and just, it was not good for anybody that came after him, and that was way back in 1996, okay? And we in 2018. What does that say? I've changed, though, quite a bit. Nevertheless, both of my children's fathers wanted paternity tests. The first one, I was devastated, heartbroken, right? What I realized is the fact that he was doing a whole lot. I found out that I was the other girlfriend. I even wasn't a side chick. Like, I was a full girlfriend, just I hadn't been with him as long as the other girl. Okay, found that out, honey, when my child was 9 months. Well, I think I might have found out a little sooner. No, I found out he was with somebody while I was pregnant, but my son was 9 months old when I found out that they were actually in a relationship, like for many, many years. Fast forward to my youngest son's father. We wasn't together when I got pregnant. We had broken up, and he had low-key resented me, but still loved me. And I got pregnant, and he told his mother, "Are you sure it's my baby? I'm not sure if that's my baby. We're not together. We ain't slept together in a long time. It was just the one time in Vegas when she came down to visit. You know, we had broken up." So, I mean, I could see his point. And after dealing with my oldest son's father, I feel like I was cool with it. I understood his thought process. Like, yeah. So considering that I have been through this scenario twice, not once, but twice. Number one, it shows I have horrible choices in men, okay? Because neither one of them got the DNA test, the paternity test, the blood test, whatever you want to call it. And the opportunity was given. Royal has a relationship with his father. Kingston does not. Kingston's father is still holding fast that Kingston is not his. But guess what? Kingston is mine. The opportunity presents itself, and he wants to get the DNA test done. Absolutely. So that you can get molded. So, in my opinion, I feel like it's a man's prerogative to say, give me a DNA test. If you're willing to pay for it, I'm all here for you asking every time you fuck and you get somebody pregnant and she gonna have a baby. But understand that now comes with responsibilities. You ain't backing out. You couldn't back out anyway. You should be held responsible for having a child anyway. But I feel like you have taken it a step further and decided, oh, I want to get a DNA test. Because somewhere in the back of your mind, you think that the baby's not yours, or you got trust issues, or you've been scorned before. And so that's for your security net. So, but once you find out that the baby is yours, guess what? You take care of the baby, or you getting child support thrown on you. And as it relates to a marriage or a relationship, it would be up to now the mother to figure out, how am I going to move forward with this man that did or did not trust me. Because really, because it happens. Men take care of people's children, trusted the woman, and it ain't even their kid for years on years on years. So I don't feel like any woman should feel offended if a man asks for a paternity test. Give it to him. Because for sure, you should have been honest. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If I didn't think the boys were their children, their dad's children, I would never, ever, ever put them through anything. I would have said to them, hey, yo, I'm not sure if this is your baby, but I'm going to have this baby. And if you don't mind, I'd like to swap so we can see if you the daddy or if you the daddy. Because I'm honest. I'm transparent. If I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe. It's going to be what it is. You knew I was a hoe when I met you. So that's how come I think I was offended with the first dad. Because I was young, 19, trusted him implicitly, whatever the word is, implicitly I trusted him. So much so that I was foolish behind him. The second one, I could understand what his issue would be because we hadn't slept with each other for like 9 months. So I could understand that. But now that the opportunity has presented itself millions of times over, I've said you're welcome to it, because I really want my child to have a father, have a relationship with this father. But fortunately, God saw fit to give me Greg, give me Kingston and Royal Greg, so that they know what, number one, it feels like to have a father love them and raise them, and number two, that they can see what real love looks like, or how a man should treat a woman. Anyway, what y'all think? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious. It's still Vlogmas. We still on. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Okay, so I'm sitting here YouTube binging and working at the same time. And baby, I'm watching one of my favorite beauty gurus, Amy Beauty. And she's watching me while she's doing her makeup. Honey, that's love. I love you, sis, in real life. I'm gonna show you. Y'all don't believe me? I done screenshotted it because I thought, oh, that's so cute. I love me some her. Y'all should love her too. Go subscribe to her channel and watch the video, okay? Learn to put some makeup on. Wait, you only on 12 seconds. Because I'm using this. I said only like 10. Oh, you did? Yeah. Your girl is ugly, but she's pretty because she's a unicorn. We out here breathing hard and shit, doing ropes. We did our little run. We trying to incorporate some stuff. I think we're going to do a circuit. I did the wall sit for 30 seconds. You know, get that core tight so we can get rid of this fupa. See it? Yeah. But your girl gonna be all right. Look at that booty. Look. Ooh, look at that booty. Y'all see it sitting up? Child, summer ain't ready. Summer ain't ready. I'ma close this out. I love you in real life. Don't forget to do what you do. Subscribe, click, share, tell a friend. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you next time.